We're going back to Aspect Shiva, because we kind of found the sauce the last time we did this, but I ended up making a boo-boo and dying, basically, to something stupid. And also, it was kind of a stumble thing. So Aspect to Shiva, I've never had a good time really focusing on the Aspect portion of it, which is building stacks of Destructive with the Omega Special. It's too slow. Look at it. It's too slow. It's too unreliable. You might not hit anything with it, you know what I mean? So, we're not doing that. However, we will be using the Omega Special. Guess how? Watch how quickly you can channel it. Boom. Now, there's a bit of a delay between how often you can do it, and it costs a ton of magic. But it's okay. We'll take care of it. We're gonna start with Hestia's Keepsake, and it's gonna be Controlled Burn, baby. Bling, bang, bosh. Controlled Burn, all the way. Let's do it. Let's get it done, shall we? So, Rivals and Time. Oh, right, because we were doing like a speedy run or something like that. Sure, we'll just do this for a quote-unquote fun run to showcase, hopefully, the best way I found to play the Aspect. And maybe you're gonna be disappointed that it's not something like, oh, there's a secret tech if you iframe this and you animation cancel that or something, you know, but what can you do, you know what I mean? Have I got the hammer that shoots it straight? Yeah. I mean, it's better, but can't rely on one hammer. I don't think it's that much better. So we can't start with Controlled Burn. I'm going to roll that once, though, either way. And we're going to have to do this, but I'm not going to use the Rarefy on it. I actually kind of wanted the cast, but we can settle for this. I don't really care about the damage from this. We do need a very strong magic regen, though. I mean, I am going to be using a lot of magic, though. What do you think about the hidden axe aspect? It's good. It's fun. It can be difficult to use, admittedly. It's a bit clunky, but I mean, it's no different from any other like heavy-hitting slow aspect in any of these games, right? What's up, Bink? Hey, Pablo. So we need them all Hestia. Nice, they gave us Hera. Thank you, game. So why don't we take Hera now? No. Maybe. Hammer might be interesting, too. We need Controlled Burn. Dum, 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 dum. Good way to play Nergal. I had a slightly better time focusing on Omega Specialing, is what I would say. I had a recent YouTube video where we used it. Rarefy it, or like file it. I'm not gonna rely on it. We'll just take it. There we go. Controlled Burn in the house. Bing, bang, bosh. All right, so we have the DPS meter on for ourselves here. Thank you. So now we just need enough magic to be able to spam this very quickly. Yeah, I probably would have liked Hestia's cast instead or something. I didn't really want this to be a Scorch run, but of course, if you start with Hestia's Keepsake, it kind of has to be to some degree, you know what I mean? This works with, like, the fine line Righteous Pike thing. Yeah, I think it would actually be okay, overall. Yeah, we want the duo between Ares and Hestia, for sure, since it's going to be a Controlled Burn thing. So if we run out of magic right now, it's okay. You can still just use the regular special, deal a little bit of damage. I don't even know if I should be hitting the attack button at all. But I guess to talk a little bit more about the aspect, I just can't find a way to use the attack well. We tried with all the hammers that everyone said were great. And while, you know, I could skate by in a run, potentially, right? I wouldn't say any of them were good runs. So I guess for the sake of, I would say if you want to have a good run, this is probably the best idea I got right now. Maybe we'll figure out something else down the line, but this is what I got. This is probably the #1 aspect that people ask me, like, what the hell you do with it? And I didn't know for a while either. Okay, so we got some max magic. We got Born Gain, only common, but that's okay. We'll take the hammer for fun. We would like to get Ares, so we're probably going to have to use his Keepsake, though. We'll do the max health as well for safety. Okay. Would this exact build be any worse with any other code aspect? Yes, this would be actually kind of worse. for the most part. Because the other coat aspects, when you try to use the Omega Special, you have to lock on to enemies in order to even trigger it, is my understanding, if I remember right. It also takes like a bit longer. You don't really have to charge this one the same way. It's not quite the same, in other words. Been a lot of magic here. So we want hammer. I want hef. Oh no. Control burn, really the only boon that cares about the Omega Special? Directly the Omega Special? Yes. We could get... what is it? Ocean Swell from Poseidon here for more magic spend. And you could go like... Maybe we'll try to do that, even. Absorbing your Omega Special Blast also creates blasts from your special, but you lose 5 magic. It's so weird how they chose to word that. Fine line and everything. It's a lot of magic per special, that's for sure. And it still takes forever to land. That's why you kind of like controlled burn, because you're more likely to actually hit some stuff with it. Unlike the Omega Special itself, for the most part. Max destructive stacks. Woo! Okay. Yeah, we'll go for Ocean Swell. I mean, I think I'm gonna put on the Ares keepsake for the duo. So I'm not gonna like go that hard on fine line and everything. We'll go for Righteous Pike later or something. We've done quite a few Righteous Pike runs, so just to kind of be a little bit different. There's a few ways you could do it. Nice, and it's not common. Ooh. So I would like to rarefy this. I'm thinking. I think we will actually spend that much magic. Your Omega moves also launch a wide wave ahead that knocks foes away, but use +5 magic. That means no Ares keepsake, though. What do we think? Let's see what the magic looks like here. Just show me a natty Ares right here, please, and solve it. No dice. If I take Hermes, I have to make sure it's not common. I'll hold out. We'll get Hermes later. It'll happen. It'll happen.
You spoke the vow of rivals, so as mortals sometimes say.
Can you rarefy Ocean Swell if it's a rare? The file keepsake that I'm talking about only hits commons. Get him! I'm not sleeping, no one is. Sounds like a bad roommate. You know what I mean? What are you aiming at? Done. Don't get no sleep because of y'all? Yeah.
Return to shadow now.
Lady Medea's gone. Some gemstones.
Some gemstones. How much so I primed 100 magic during that fight. Blah. I have 3 gods already. So I'd have to make sure I dodge any other gods. Well, not necessarily. We can put on Ares Keepsake in the next one. I wish auto fire worked correctly.
Maybe I should switch.
This might be overkill, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna do it. Goes from 20 to like 14, right? Yeah. So yeah, this could punish me, kinda, in a sense. It's okay though. Patterns of poison always being the same in this fight make it seem a little telegraphed. I think it kind of needs to be. That's one of those fights that's very demanding when you first see it. That's a hard fight to sight read, is what I would say, for the first time. I think a lot of us were taken aback, just like, holy shit, this is so much harder. But now, as time goes on, it's like the poison patterns are the same, and It's not as bad as I think we first thought. Where, you know, just like with any fight, it just took a little bit of learning, right? Okay. What do you got? Nimble Limbs might help reduce the time between Omega specials. Because the Omega special channels instantly. It is instant. So we got her. So we can get Origination, and we probably should. So that's our 4th god. So we're not going to see a natural Ares anymore here. But we can still use Keepsake in the next zone. Might get mad at me for suggesting a skill issue. Well, I struggled too for a long time. I died to that boss the first like 3 times I fought him or something like that. But now it obviously doesn't seem as bad. And I've kind of shifted because I felt like Ares seems too easy and Polly seems too hard. But now I've kind of shifted after seeing the fight enough times. And I'm kind of thinking I've kind of flip-flopped a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm still gonna take this in case it matters, I guess. You know? I think the annoying thing about Ares for me is, like, she's just very hard to hit. She's so mobile. And so there's just a lot of things that have a hard time getting at her. Guess I'm taking cold storage here. Are there any dual boons I care about, really? There's Freezer Burn. Freezer Burn might be okay. I don't know if I care that much about it, though. I kind of got to read the tooltip for the freeze effect again. Click to filter stop for 10 seconds. Can be reapplied after 10 seconds. Does the reapply only happen when the freeze falls off? Or is it in total? I'm going to take the storage. But I'm not actually sure. Hey, Geek. Geek might know. Harder to dodge laser attacks? Yeah. Ares doesn't hit hard. But there's so many things that are a lot harder to avoid. It definitely does feel. More magic. I'm going to roll this to try to get Hera or Hestia. Weed Killer is not useful because it's only for the attack. Okay. Okay, this jerkwad. Who needs to use the attack? Ow. I got hit a lot, though. I'm starting to turn around in Heat Rush, I won't lie. I don't think I'll make good use of it, though. It's a mini-boss, so if we roll it, we can get a better pyrotechnique. I don't think Highly Flammable is that useful here.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, we'll accept Freezer Burn. The Scorch might steal the show a little bit, but Control Burn is good. It's very good here, I assure you. I wonder how much faster I could be doing this. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. Both of the mini-boss zone are really annoying, and I do agree. I don't disagree. Well, Charybdis is just too much, I think. I'll take the other guy over Charybdis. Charybdis, it feels like you're there all year, you know what I mean? Do you still think first boss with Medea is unbalanced after a while? Do you still think first boss with Medea is unbalanced? Oh, wait. That's what we were just talking about, right? I'm not sure anymore. Maybe.
Gateway activated.
I think it's something that you can get better at. It's a fight I've been able to get better at and learn about. Whereas I don't necessarily feel that way for every fight. I don't think we need more max magic now. I don't feel that way about every fight. I still think, like, Prometheus as a boss, I'm not really certain how to tackle him most of the time still. Like, I get through it. But if you ask me, how'd you do that, or what's the best way to do it, I'd be like, well, kill him before he kills you, I guess. And Eris on rival mode in particular, I mean, you kind of just got to attempt to destroy the bombs and get behind her during laser time. That's really all there is to say. It's really
Lord Charon's
easier said than done situation, 100%. I am only at half health here, I'll admit.
in the name of Hades.
So I have Freezer Burn. Flash Fry's an okay boon. Snuffed Candle kind of works too, right? Well, let's see what else we got. Incandescent Aura? Oh no. With Born Gain, huh? I'm gonna try it. I don't think I've really taken it this patch yet. It won't stop showing up, that's for sure.
Look,
It kind of works. I mean, it kind of works, right? You kind of... It can be quite difficult to really see. During this fight, for sure. This is where, like, Righteous Pike definitely would have been useful. Whoops, I kind of forgot. Okay. Max stacks. Keep throwing them, baby. Is it gonna turn out I did need that max magic? Okay, I got rid of the bombs as quick as I could. But then, how do you get behind her for that, you know? It's crazy talk. Didn't hurt. That's the phase there. Oh, she died. Let's go, baby. Delirium. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Wait, what? Incandescent Aura dealt 5,400 damage? But...
Another golden apple.
Junior Man was wrong?
Time to start Torah farming.
Might need more max magic, it looks, huh? It hit her for a 2.4k right off the bat. Because it's 5 times. Well, 5 times 330 isn't even that much. It should be only 1650. But I guess it could get buffed by things like Origination, potentially. They said they buffed her. This patch, right? But it didn't look like they actually did. So now I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm still going to go for the Ares duo because it's fun. I'm going to take more max magic now, though. Okay. Up the range? I hope they upped the range, but they didn't mention that they upped the range. I think in the patch notes it says it upped the damage, to be precise. Ow. Pom 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 pom. I might want that more than the hammer. I don't know if I actually want the rocket hammer either, is the truth. Why wouldn't I want the rocket hammer? I think the lob makes it slightly easier in some ways. Whereas to make sure it hits something. Whereas if it misses with the rocket, it's just going to go until it hits a wall or something like that, right? I'm going this way. Hammers are sick, though. Don't fall for this trap, chat. This is like when you see a green boon and you take it all the time, chat. And you don't stop taking freaking natural selection every single run. Good with flood gain? I don't know. Control burn. There's Ares. I gotta check the prereqs for this.
Next.
You wouldn't have wanted his special anyway, because you want to apply wounds with the fireballs. Yeah, I saw 1700 from Incandescent Aura. Interesting. Okay, let me double check this.
Shut it
Let's
down.
see. Any core boon. Stabbing rush, I guess, then. Sure.
For the battle to
I
come.
don't know why I used that. Thought it would help me, you know? Might need the max magic now. I undersold it earlier. I thought it would be okay, but seeing how long that Ares fight took. Not to mention it'll up Incandescent Aura. Boon of the century. What a world we live in. Where I'm recommending Incandescent Aura and air quality every other run. Come on, die! Horn gain. Oh, good. Give me a natty righteous pike here, please.
That settled. The peak of Olympus.
What do you got?
Behold my power.
What do you got?
Do it.
Oh, it's there. Only common. What can you do?
Excellent.
Come now.
Common boon for a common boy. This is our first mini boss, right? So I'll do Dio, I think. And we'll see if we can get Hestia or Ares offered, right? We can roll if we have to. Why air quality recommend? I'm half kidding. There's like a specific set of circumstances where air quality is okay, though. You have all your money for now. After Vengeance from the next Guardian, gain that much more. 400. It's not Reckless Abandon by any stretch. It doesn't even make sense. I could roll once here. I would rather not, though. Am I going to make good use of that money? Worry Free got a little bit worse, we have to admit, right? But I have no ways of healing, so there's really no downside to Worry Free. Like, there's no thought behind it. Hey, where's my second mini? Uh-oh, that's bad. You hate Reckless Abandon? There's not a lot of situations where it's good. Actually, air quality is one of the situations where it's pretty good. Because air quality will boost it to the 5 to 50. I guess, like, if you're doing dagger and a dagger attack run with, like, Poseidon waves or Scorch on the attack. But even then, kind of whatever. Literally nothing for our specials. Too bad.
The black coat grows strong.
There's a shop here, but we want Ares, so we'll go that way. Supporting air quality and Incandescent Aura. I mean, I just saw the Incandescent Aura pop now. Myself. Ow. Woo, baby! Okay, I think I took a lot of hits, though. I think Incandescent Aura did the most there. Yep. Yep.
Ares, in the name of Hades.
And not the thing. I think we roll once. Mutual destruction is okay.
Infinite possibility.
Your fireball effects from Hestia inflict wounds and with even greater power. Sound effects necessary. I'm taking blood spray. I know, I'm a coward. Go ahead.
All right.
Say it, chat. I dare you. Small ball Haelian. Although I don't attack very rapidly, do I? Without knowing my HPs, I'm kind of down to be clowning. Oh,
Silence.
more magic. More! So now controlled burn is probably going to start to show off a bit. We can probably afford to take fine line if Hera shows back up, right? Yeah, I think so. Woo!
Clarity.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have money. Let's go this way. We have Ocean Swell. I have no idea what my current health is. I don't think any of these really matter. Is it worth rolling? Might be worth rolling. There's not a whole lot else I'd want. Probably not really worth it. I was missing 94 health. Poseidon, 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 Poseidon. You could get... Oh, his infusion would be nice for more max health. My surf's okay, but I don't really want to prime magic, you know what I mean?
Your first place in my books, boss. Proud of you for
Thanks,
showing them
Blaze.
that old dogs can
Worth the
still do
risk.
new tricks. I'll see you in Vegas wiping the tables.
I don't even know what those last words meant, but now I'm upset. These are meaningless. Fill in a slot. What do you mean? I did a good job. Top 10. Top 10. Stop getting hit. Witness. Middle. Top. Got him at half. Woo-hoo. Ow. Middle. Oh, he's dead. Good. Middle, bottom, bottom, middle, bottom. Holy shit, 3610 I just saw. I think it was Incandescent Aura again. Holy shit, Incandescent Aura is going hardcore. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of shocked.
Mine.
I'm kind of shocked.
Just so you won't be mad. Wiping the tables clean of their chips and taking home big money. Hail Pug.
Is he trying to save it, chat? Is Blaze trying to save it? Or is that a real phrase? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what do you want to do? I want to live. I want to live. Live with you all night. Not out ding. Couple rolls. Yeah. Take it, take it. More. More magic. It doesn't mean Incandescent Aura is triggering less often, though. But it deals more damage when it does trigger. So you would prefer to be spending even more magic if possible. Big magic spend builds are a real thing, for sure. The temperature, it's not too bad today. It's 76 Fahrenheit, like 25 Celsius in my office. Okay, but that was bullshit. I dropped that cast like you wouldn't believe. Yo, give him the business end. Give him the business end, though. Hello? Sweet Jesus. Ugh. You love the added details in this game? It's just so visually... Like, there's endless amounts of details if you're willing to look, right? Fine line, here we go. It never ends. Woo, baby. Oh, God. One. Stop getting hit. Can't see shit. Dying quick enough, and I'm kind of worried that I'm getting hit a lot.
We'll have to do this again.
Freezer burn actually did a lot
In the name
there.
of Hades. Set.
Mr. Goldpot. Give me that. Delicious morsels. But it's called worry-free. I feel like it does the opposite in reality. What do you think? It makes me worry more about my health because I don't know what it is. You know, ignorance is bliss sometimes. Where are the enemies? Like, are those them?
Lord Hermes.
I don't think he has much. What was I... There was something I was thinking... Oh, his, infusion. Slippery Slope doesn't really work, right? Because Ocean Swell doesn't count as a splash move.
Sure, why not?
There we go. Water. Oh, that doesn't work right. Water Fit.
Ignorance is bliss is your motto for country low.
Shut up.
quiz.
That's not even true. Oh, I don't even know what reward I took here. Ow. Did the eyeball hit me? Okay, I swear I dropped that cast 1,000 years ago. Ooh. Ooh, it's dirty. Ooh. Incandescent aura.
Special delivery.
Top of the pile. It's an interesting Born Gain moment, but it's not going to help, really. So I think you roll here and try to hit Controlled Burn, Ocean Swell, Fine Line. The Scorched is okay, too.
Let's see how this goes.
Ocean Swell for 40 more D per. We'll take it. Dun, 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 dun. Is it not? Well, it doesn't... I don't need more magic like that, per se, now. Like, we're not going to run out.
Big guy up there.
I'm fairly confident. I'm just short. Oh, how much did that recover? Increases the damage from the incandescent aura. So it increases it by like 20 per Born Gain trigger or something like that. 500%. So it's 5 times whatever the magic is, right? 5 times the 4. Is that math not correct? It might not be. Knuckle bones. Oh, don't slide. Damn, already? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then he throws the wind at you, usually. Damn, dude. He's already over there. Uh-oh. Gotta stay in the center for that phase, I gotta remember. He's gonna summon his balls, probably. Oh, no, it's those. This part's insane, by the way. There's his balls, coming red hot. I would dash too early for that one. All right. Bring. Controlled burn. Top of the meter. I'm looking at the damage sources here.
that you
How
were
dare you?
raised without appropriate parental guidance, but you lack even the most basic manners, even for a rotten little girl.
Righteous Pike did not do a lot. Huh. I mean, it was only common, but still, it's much lower than I would have guessed. The dash has done more. I'm quite surprised.
Cease with all your struggling already.
Ah, I
What
swear
could
I
you
dashed.
possibly be hoping to achieve?
It's like impossible.
I'll make you
They grow up so
It's that headcanon that gets me. This thing right here. Oh my god, he still got me with it. How does he do it, chat? Dude got me sweating. Dude got me sweating. What's up, Apple? How bad was it? Oh, it was close. Not gonna lie.
Olympus is secure.
It was close. Ugh. Interestingly, Scorch isn't even up there, really. Ocean Swell did really well for one boon. Ocean Swell did really well. Controlled Burn was technically 2 boons, in a sense, right? But this is a legitimate build for most weapons. Anything where you can just spam Omegas as quick as possible, right? This is quite reliable, in a way. So Born Gain, of course, is a piece of it, because you need a lot of magic. We didn't need as much as we had, but it helped in a sense, right? Because of Incandescent Ore. But there's sort of this weird cyclical problem, right? The more magic you have, the less often Born Gain triggers, less often Incandescent Ore deals damage, even though it does deal more damage, right? It's kind of weird like that. Where it's almost like you want a lot of magic, but almost you might not want too much also? Ooh-woo? Like, I think there comes a point where you kind of don't want too much or something, you know? Anyway, the other things that actually did all the work. I mean, all of these are kind of up there, right? Boom. Triple Duo Madness. Fine Line. It actually did do a lot at the end of the day. Fine Line. Ocean Swell is a very good boon now, I think. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm in love. Wait, I meant to highlight Controlled Burn. Where is it? Only a level 2 rare Controlled Burn, too, so. Wapoosh.